Hello, Everything Music TV.
Hey everybody.
Justin and Sean back at it.
That's right.
Or at it, depending on it, which, direction you looked at the videos. This could be the first one you saw, it could be the third, could be the 50th, who knows, depends on how far along we are here.
But I think you'll realize pretty early on that it's within the same realm as the first video because we're still wearing the same outfits.
Right.
This is only 20 minutes into the future.
But we need content, and we have lots of topics, so we figured while we were rolling the camera, wait, hold on, wait.
Oh God.
There.
Is it over?
Yes. Look, I'm now wearing a fresh outfit.
Oh boy. Hey, it's different. I mean,
Yeah.
I would do the same, but
Yeah, that's just weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People don't want to see that.
So today's topic is...
Social media and you.
Yeah, because, and that's about the most honest opinion about social media in a band that you could possibly have.
Yeah, grunting and groaning.
Yeah.
The pitfalls of trying to make connections, reaching out to venues.
And the copious hours you spend doing all of those things.
Oh yeah, researching marketing strategies and trying to implement, I don't know, things.
Right.
I don't know where my train of thought's going there, but...
Well, that's kind of how that's like exactly the analogy of social media. Like, literally. Like,
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on. I need to have all of my platforms updated constantly, even with stuff that doesn't even make sense. Ugh.
And cat videos.
Right.
Mostly
Because
cat
we're a
videos.
band.
Yeah.
Although, technically, according to the internet, bands and video editors and artists no longer exist. So you're no longer a specific thing.
Oh, that's right. What are they called now?
Content creators. Yeah, so we used to be a band who played music,
Yeah.
and then we decided we wanted to take it seriously. So then we no longer were a band. We became content creators.
Fools we were.
Right, because, we like to make music and wanted lots of people to hear it.
Yeah. Trying to expose it to as many people as possible.
Right. So therefore now we spend all of the time that we could be practicing our instruments, practicing together, working on stuff, recording, all of that,
Yeah.
creating content. Or figuring out what content to create.
And networking.
Yes. Yes, it is super frustrating. Like,
We're so sick of it, this might actually just be a 5-minute video.
Right?
It's mentally draining though. I mean, so I got here at the first of the year, and...
Thank you.
Right. And since then, it's just been go, go, go on the digital landscape. Like, all right, like, I'm on Facebook, like, I'm an admin on the band page. Reaching out to random musicians. I'm reaching out to venues that we're about to play. The bands that have played those venues with us. Making connections, talking to people. Showing them, hey, we have a YouTube channel. This is our new single. This is a video that we have from... a battle of the bands that we played with some other awesome musicians.
Oh, but fun fact, how many plays do we have on our single?
What is it, over 1,000?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How many subscribers do we have?
About 200, 220, something like that.
How does that maths work?
I don't know. There's a very large disconnect. That's the thing that's kind of baffling us. It's like, if you like it, I don't know. It just seems...
You click a button.
Yeah, it's just...
But then I also think that people don't realize... Like, here's the breakdown on the current music world. Social media versus being in a band. And this is the bricks. For anybody who's in a band, starting a band, owns a music venue, buys talent, buys albums, listens to music, anything that's music related. The first thing that everybody looks at is not the quality of the music, but how many followers, likes, and subscribers do they have?
Right.
Now, we're a good band, okay? I'm not being an egotistical prick. We're just
We're
good.
very good.
We're okay. We're relatively all right. Does that sound less?
We're decent.
Yeah, we don't suck horribly.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll go with that. Now, we have spent 2 years building our Facebook to over 1,000. Okay, so that doesn't look too bad. But then you bounce over to our YouTube, 200. You look at our Instagram, it's like 150 or something like that. And then you go to our Twitter, and there's like 30, because Twitter's kind of pointless for bands, really.
Yeah.
You know,
I've never really used Twitter myself, so I
mean, yeah.
don't really know.
But so it's like the first thing that they look at, like say for instance, you're going to try to book a gig. You may have a live concert video of you playing and just slaying it.
Mm.
But the venue's going to look at it like, oh, they've only got 200 subscribers.
Yeah.
They don't have a draw.
Hmm.
It's like, we have over 1,000 views on this video. We average about 400 views on every video, pretty much. Like anything that we put out, I mean, we have like between, I would say, 150 to 500 views on all of the other videos, depending, because some people like other music more than others.
Yeah.
On our previous album and stuff.
Yeah, some people might like acoustic more than the
Right, or our
sort of-
covers. We have a bunch of like live cover tunes on there and stuff.
Yeah.
Whole shows, like audio, and there's a bunch of different stuff on our YouTube channel.
Yeah, or like the new stuff. It's sort of like an alternative kind of pop punk, alternative rock sort of style.
Right.
So there's a little bit of variety there, but yeah, there's just this weird disconnect between people who like the band and like the music, and I don't know.
And we get more likes, like on Facebook, for example.
Yeah.
We'll put up some stupid picture of just some random thing,
Yeah.
and everybody will like it. We put out a new song, crickets.
Yeah. Or our most recent kind of a mini victory is TikTok.
Yeah.
We put out like 1 or 2 videos, and those both have, I don't know, a couple hundred already. It's only been like a week or 2.
Yeah, but they're 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I mean,
and it's just us being stupid, just having fun and putting it to, like the
I'm
rock.
offended. You called me stupid.
All right, now we have to cut that. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's a weird thing, like trying to find out what trends or
Yeah, like people. Here's the deal of being in a band and what we as a band would need from you if you're a fan of a band or like a band's music or whatever. Like if you do nothing else, like and subscribe to their stuff. You know what I mean? Like if you listen to their music on YouTube, if it should be like automatic. If you dig it, great. Click those 2 buttons, like and subscribe. And like us, as a added perk, because on our YouTube channel, if somebody subscribes to our band's YouTube channel, we automatically subscribe back to you. It doesn't matter if you have 1 subscriber or 100 million subscribers. We're just going to subscribe back.
yeah.
That way your stuff comes up in our feed too, so that if you're doing stuff, we can see it.
Yeah, I mean, we're all just trying to help each other as a community come together.
Yeah.
And yeah, share what we have. Like if you like something on our page, then we'll go to yours and like, oh, that's interesting. Let's share it with other people because somebody out there might like it more than us, or that's what they're into. It does, whatever.
Right. And social media was created for the reason of this.
Yeah.
Okay. We put out a song, right?
Mm-hmm.
We share it to our Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Now, on our Facebook, the people who see it, that are on our friends list, keyword being friends list, they might not like it.
Right.
Not their thing. But some of their friends might like it.
Yeah.
So they, you would essentially be like, oh, okay, well, this person shared it. I'm not a huge fan, but they're my friend.
Mhm.
So I'm going to go ahead and share it because some of my peoples might like whatever it is that they're doing. And that was how the whole Facebook was set up initially. And then they started implementing their algorithms, which only shows it to a blank percentage of your people unless it gets a bunch of reaction right away.
Right.
Blah, 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 blah. There's a bunch of robots sitting in an office somewhere drinking coffee and smoking cigars and dictating where your content goes.
Mm-hmm.
So those robots can fuck right off because they're screwing up our progress.
Yeah, and it's like that meme that became popular recently of Bernie Sanders holding a gun.
Somebody shared that to me.
It might have been me,
Maybe.
but it's essentially something along the lines of, you know, when your friend's band gets tired of asking you to like or subscribe, it just, you know, single frame him with, you know, CGI pistol or something like that. He just says, I'm not asking. And it's almost come to that point where you either have to badger people repeatedly or just say, hey, we need you to do this like now.
Right. Well, like think about it this way from like the band's perspective and why we get frustrated. Here's the exact why we get frustrated. Because if you just do math, okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's basic math because I suck at math even for being a drummer. Okay, one person shares one song to, we'll say they have 100 like friends on their Facebook or whatever.
Okay.
So one friend shares to 100 friends.
Mm.
Okay, that 100 friends, say, we'll go small numbers. We'll say like 3 of them actually dig it.
All right.
So those 3 friends that one person shared to, right? Those 3 friends share to their 100 friends. Out of their 100 friends, 3 friends actually dig it. You see what I'm saying? And then those 3, it's like a whole big like upside down pyramid scheme that we're trying to accomplish.
Yeah, 3% at a time.
Right. I mean, and that's, you know, if that's just spitballing just for, you know, math's sake, but you get the gist of like, you might not dig it, but like overnight, if that happened, like our Facebook likes, if people like stuff, or our YouTube views or subscribers would just explode because, you know, like for example, like just imagine waking up in the morning and you have 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. We'd be like, this is the one.
That would be a complete shock.
Right. It could be done, and it could be done easily.
Yeah. You just never know what's going to happen. It could be a simple photo that you post or a song or a link. Like,
yeah.
It could be anything. You never know.
But, you know, and we realize that people are flooded by things constantly, content, because you have to be a content creator and you need to create 3 to 5 new contents a day.
Oh yeah.
To keep it relevant, because people, you know, according to the robots smoking cigars in the office, people have the attention span of a goldfish.
Yeah. On top of the posted ads, the commercials that show up, like in YouTube videos, for instance, once the content provider gets to a certain point, they can choose what ads are there, but you still get. Am I saying too much?
That's after 1,000. We're at 200.
My boy. So wait, so we need 800 more?
Yeah.
Oh man.
And then we can monetize our YouTube channel like it was TV.
Wow.
So if you're watching this video, please subscribe and tell all your friends to subscribe because we're fucking amusing. Demonetized because I used the F word. Fuck.
800. Hmm.
So but that's on the Vans thing. That's a whole different creature.
Right.
This here, we're helping people and saying smart things sometimes. So
sometimes
we'll be demonetized and buried at the bottom of the algorithm.
There are little nuggets of gold hidden in here somewhere, but
right.
For the most part, it's, I don't know.
Us venting and bitching about stuff for right now.
Yeah. Hopefully we're entertaining.
Right.
We think we're funny, so.
Yeah. And we need ideas for new contents.
Yeah.
You know, so comment below wherever you see this, because we'll read it, because we're like the CIA. We're everywhere our video is.
You sound so bitter about it.
What, being CIA?
Yes.
Well. But Yeah, comment us ideas. We'll do anything.
Yeah.
We are,
Well.
we're Everything Music TV. We are here for your pleasure.
Ooh.
Whatever you want us to do. I don't know if we want to react to music, because that's kind of been beaten to death on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm getting kind of sick of reaction videos.
Yeah.
We'll do evaluations.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not going to critique something to death, but we'll just kind of give our take on it and things that we hear or don't hear, or
Right, because contrary
suggestions.
to popular belief, we're both kind of musically inclined.
Yeah, it's kind of a thing we do.
Right.
Playing, writing, recording.
Right.
Even the stuff that we hear in our heads, playing recordings back, it's like, ooh, there could be a line here, there could be a backup vocal here, this could go off into this direction, and
Right.
turn into something.
Scrap it, throw it all away, start from scratch.
Yeah, it's best just give up.
Yep.
Sell your equipment.
Yep.
You know, try
Go
and
be a greeter at Walmart.
Yeah, try and do that life thing. It's
Yeah, it's way easier. There's message.
Oh,
If you
boy.
want to be in music, it's not going to be easy.
No.
Yep. Yeah, you make more money as a Walmart greeter, and your life is way less stressful, and you have to spend way less time doing it.
Yeah, there's a lot of truth to that starving artist thing.
Yeah, which wouldn't be the case if people supported music again. That seems to not be a thing anymore. Like, people just take for granted the fact that they can punch on their Spotify and have any song that they want. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh,
with
damn it, you caught me.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Was that a hand signal for you're about to take off on some kind of rant? Shut the hell up.
No, it wasn't like the launch the missiles motion.
We'll save that for a whole nother video anyways, the whole
Yeah,
making money in music video.
I think there's a little red button down here. It might say subscribe. There might be a thumbs up that says
Yeah, but that's
like.
just a vector that I put on the screen.
Well, not on the internet.
Well, we're not on the internet right now.
Unless you control the whole internet.
Maybe.
Is there something I don't know?
That I'm a robot smoking cigars in an office somewhere.
God, he really is in the CIA.
No, I'm not. My other alter ego is, the J5 is,
Oh, that's
a
right.
non-human robot entity sent to Earth to,
Yeah, but that robot was friendly.
not J5,
Oh.
not me J5.
Oh.
That was Johnny 5.
Oh.
I am J5.
I'm sad now.
Well, I mean, it was loosely based off of, the short circuit version, but because, that's a whole other video too. All right, we need to kill this video before
I
we
think
make
so.
17 other videos in it.
Yeah, so.
That's kind of how we operate. We're just going to have to, we're just going to start pumping out videos. We might even wear the same shirt in every video just because.
Yeah.
That way you can't tell when exactly we made the video. It could have been
Yeah, that might just be our.
we were
Our
always wearing the
gimmick.
same clothes. Or that we just never take a shower.
Oh,
that could
boy.
be a thing.
Yeah, I mean, you can't smell anything on the internet.
Maybe.
So.
Well, in the new Super 5K Ultra HD
Oh, God, do
TVs.
they have 3D printers for odors?
That would be kind of interesting, I guess.
That would be interesting.
But yeah, if you made it this far,
Yeah, we're done being stupid for
Right.
now.
if you made it this far, go into the comments and write peepity poop. That means you made it all the way to the end of the video. We're going to make that a thing because I've seen other YouTube people do it and people actually do it. And it's kind of cool. So if you made it to the end of the video, peepity poop. Be
Yeah.
creative.
Type in what you think that was.
Right. And then we'll all get a good chuckle.
Yeah.
Things will happen. And the
And-
computer's starting to glitch.
And maybe we'll make more videos. We'll see what happens.
We will make lots of videos. We're going to make so many videos, you get sick of us making videos. You're going to be like, Jesus, you guys just stop.
Yeah. It's like we're going to do.
And you might actually learn stuff from some of them as we go along.
Maybe, yeah.
Because there are some knowledges between us. And we're
Yeah.
going to try to get some guest peoples in here and talk to them about situations and things too. Maybe
Yeah.
even have live little performances from people, because right behind the monitor of which you're on right now, what we're on right now, watching you, watching us, There's a whole recording studio situation.
Yeah. And since this camera is mobile, I will give you a sneak peek after I blind you with the light. So this is sort of our setup over here, minus the guitars and the mixing board being plugged in. And this is our shaky video back to the lounge.
Yeah. See, now I'm not gonna do all that on this one. You
Yeah.
we'll do a studio tour eventually.
Yeah, I'll probably do a fade to get rid of my arm because it was in the whole shot.
Fucking arms.
Because it's an iPhone, it has that technology.
To remove your arm? That
Yeah.
sounds dangerous.
Well, it's, special effects.
Oh. You could just turn your arm into something else then.
So it's
Could be like a spaceship.
Or another arm.
Yeah, that'd be neat. Like multiple arm, like a cascade arm.
okay. It just sounds
Jesus,
gross.
I'm stopping this fucking video.